Marshall Bruce Mathers III. He was born on October 17, 1972, in St. Joseph, Missouri. His father left when he was just a baby. His mother, Debbie, struggled to raise him alone. They moved constantly, never finding roots. Marshall never felt like he belonged. Their travels eventually led them to Detroit, Michigan. They lived near 8 Mile, a dividing line in the city. The city was unforgiving. Crime, closed factories, hunger. A short drive away were affluent suburbs he didn't belong to. Home was unstable and often hostile. His relationship with his mother was fraught. He felt isolated, forced to rely on himself. One constant was hip-hop, the seed of his future. Those early wounds would shape the artist he became. Detroit's streets became the canvas for his future voice. School was a battleground for young Marshall. He struggled academically and repeated 9th grade. As one of the few white kids, he was an easy target. An attack even left him in a coma for days. He retreated into music. Hip-hop became his refuge. Albums like License to Ill opened his world. His uncle Ronnie introduced him to rap and believed in him. Marshall filled notebooks with rhymes and studied words like tools. He tested himself at the hip-hop shop in rap battles. Despite hostility, his quick wit and rhyme skill won respect. Bit by bit, opponents and crowds began to notice his talent. He refined internal rhyme schemes and wordplay into a weapon. That discipline turned him into a competitor on stage, and it set him on the path to something bigger. By the mid-90s, Marshall knew he needed a persona that would cut through. He birthed an alter ego, Slim Shady. Shady let him say the darkest, funniest, most dangerous things without filter. Legend says the name came to him in a small, private moment. In 1997, he recorded the Slim Shady EP, raw and provocative. He made a splash at the Rap Olympics, finishing strong and turning heads. An intern gave his EP to Interscope. Fate followed. Jimmy Iovine passed it to Dr. Dre, who was stunned by the talent. That meeting changed everything. Slim Shady freed his voice. More shocking, more incisive, and impossible to ignore. When Dr. Dre heard the demo, he was blown away. Talent trumped expectations. Dre flew Marshall to LA. In hours, they tracked My Name Is, a breakthrough single. The Slim Shady LP dropped in 1999 and exploded. It sold millions and won Grammys. The world finally listened. His live energy and shock value made him inevitable on the global stage. The Marshall Mathers LP in 2000 cemented his superstardom. Songs like Stan showed his storytelling power. He became a cultural phenomenon. Stadiums, magazine covers, TV everywhere. From 8 Mile to the world, his voice reached millions, but pressure mounted behind the scenes. With fame came furious backlash over his lyrics. Critics, politicians, and parent groups decried his work. They accused him of promoting violence, misogyny, and homophobia. Every lyric was dissected. His life was under a microscope. Paparazzi and tabloid frenzy made private battles public. His relationship with Kim became a spectacle. Marriage, divorce, remarriage played out in headlines. He even fought public legal battles with his mother over his lyrics. To cope, he turned to prescription drugs, sleeping pills, painkillers, Valium. The performer who once poured fury into songs was being consumed by his demons. The 2006 death of Proof devastated him. An anchor was gone. He retreated to Detroit and spiraled deeper into addiction. In December 2007, he overdosed on methadone and nearly died. Doctors said he was hours from death, a wake-up call. He entered rehab and began a brutal recovery for himself and his daughters. He replaced pills with running and discipline, rebuilding body and craft. In 2009, he returned with Relapse, commercially strong, but artistically fraught. Then recovery in 2010, honest, mature, a global comeback that won Grammys and reconnected him with fans. Eminem's impact on music and culture is vast: records, awards, and influence. He shattered barriers and brought hip-hop to new audiences worldwide. His internal rhymes, flows, and wordplay set a new technical standard. He even contributed a word to the culture. Stan became part of the language. 15 Grammys, an Academy Award, and hundreds of millions of records sold. But his legacy is measured as much by lives touched as by trophies. He continues to make music that challenges and provokes, still refining his craft. From a broken home on 8 Mile to a global icon, It is a story of reinvention. Marshall Mathers became Eminem, and in doing so, changed the sound of music forever.